Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. This is a re-review for me, which is sort of rare. I try not to re-review beers, but I remember drinking this beer years ago and being super impressed by it. And when I got an awesome box of beer from my man Walt, this was in. I'm like, you know what? I want to drink this again. So from the Alchemist, one of my favorite breweries of all time, Stowe, Vermont, this is Crusher. Everyone talks about Heady Topper. They talk about Focal Banger. What else do they talk about? Rapture? No, I don't know. But I remember not knowing anything about this beer when I got to drink it the first time and really liking it. So it is per the label, an American double IPA. It is 8%. It says 1 pint. It says Crusher's American double IPA that I started making years ago at the old pub. Hopheads were constantly asking for more hops. And he said, while I enjoy hops with the rest of them, I still try to maintain some semblance and balance and drinkability. This beer is oozing with hop flavor and aroma. Enjoy responsibly. This one can sneak up on you. That's what I'm talking about. These 8% beers that are just Crushers are crazy, and that's what this beer is named. So, Alchemist, it says 100% independent, family owned. I love Alchemist. John Kimmick is awesome. Canned on April 2nd. Time of recording, 3 weeks in the can. Is it too old? I'd never use this glass. I found this in the old cupboard, and I'm like, we're fucking doing it. This beer is hazier than I remember. Maybe this was really hazy last time I had it. I thought I remembered it not being as hazy. It doesn't look terrible by any means. It looks awesome, actually. I don't remember it being this hazy. I'd have to go back and look. Honestly, that review has to be like 7 years old, probably 8 years old, maybe more than that. But yeah, this beer is like, what does this look like? It looks like grapefruit juice to me. Probably looks darker on camera up here. It's lighter down at the bottom of this. What is this called? A Spiegelau glass or some shit? Who fucking knows? I don't know how to pronounce those words. And we've done a couple reviews already tonight. So this is our second 8% beer of the evening. Hashtag marathon beer reviews. But yeah, it looks like juice. And it's got a finger of fluffy bright white head. Look at that glassware. I feel like I'm going to break this every time I use it. Does not tell us the hops, but let's smell this thing. Ooh. I was not ready for that. This beer smells so dank. Wow, that beer is dank. How is it so dank for being hazy? It's dank and it's like papaya. Mango. It almost has like a peppery thing. Gosh, it's so fucking dank. I can't get past that. I guess, thinking about it, the last time I had Heady Topper, Heady was really dank. And I was like, man, I don't remember this beer being that dank. But maybe all the Alchemist beers are dank like this. Yeah, papaya, mango. It's like kind of spicy, peppery hops. There's some citrus in there. It's bready, crackery, sweet. It smells great. It just is really, really dank. Let's go and taste it, Walt. Cheers. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, it'd be tough to tell that's 8%. This is, this is so West Coast to me in a hazy like format. It is extremely pithy, super bitter on the side of my tongue. It's like biting into a grapefruit rind, orange rind, all the citrus rinds. And yeah, that dank thing, listen, the can says, I try and, what does it say about balance? Semblance of balance. I don't think this beer is balanced, and I'm fine with that because I like intense, bitter, hoppy beers, and that's what this beer is. That being said, 8%, there's no way you'd be able to tell this is 8% beer. So the name Crusher is appropriate because you can crush these. This could give you some palate fatigue, I guess. It's just crazy because the mouth feels pillowy, like it's a hazy beer, but it drinks like a West Coast IPA. This is only 3 weeks in the can. It still feels very raw, very hoppy, like you're chewing on hop pellets. So much pith, citrus pith. That peppery kind of mango thing is there. But there's a nice like crackery, bready sweetness on the finish of that. So, I mean, it's super drinkable, though I would say probably not very balanced, just because that intense bitterness. Like the IBUs on this beer have to be high, right? I don't know. It feels like a high IBU beer. It just feels bitter on my tongue, which I love. I love like that grapefruit skin, rind, pith, all of that. Love it. This is fantastic. I want to go back and watch my old review to see what, like, because your palate changes over the years, right? Like you, I don't know, what I was tasting 6, 7, 8 years ago in hazy beers or in this beer is probably completely different than what I'm tasting right now. Which is kind of like the cool thing about, I mean, it's so weird to me that I've drank beer and posted videos on YouTube for, you know, however long I've been doing it, 11 years now. But it's pretty cool that I have like this whole like catalog and journey of like all these beers that I've drank, because I can go back and be like, oh, what was I tasting back then? How is it different from what I'm tasting now? Because you forget, and it's just kind of cool to see like what you liked back then might not be what you like these days, and you know what you didn't like back then, maybe you like that more these days. Who knows? I'm glad I have that. It's like I don't know, it's a storybook of like all the beers that I've had for, I mean, at least the ones that I've drank on camera for the last decade. It's rad. So this beer is still fantastic. I very much enjoy this. Vermont is such a rad state for beer. Between Hill Farmstead, Alchemist, Lawson's, I've always said like I want to, if I could manage snow and cold, I would live there. But I don't want to do that, so I won't ever move there. But I need to make a Vermont trip. I want to drink all their beer. I want to spend like 2 weeks in a good time of year where the climate's awesome and just check out all the beer there. This beer is fucking awesome. We will leave it at that. So that is Crusher from Alchemist. Walt, I appreciate you sharing this one, my friend. This beer is awesome still. So you guys have this one? Let's talk about it. I'm gonna go back and watch my old review now and see what I thought. So that is it. See you guys soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.